Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this quick video about how to remain deeply peaceful in the midst of busy life. My name is Johannes Leo. I'm a spiritual mentor and a liberation coach who is helping conscious leaders and deep divers to release their old story and awaken the radiant essence and fullest potential in this life. So, most people believe that they can feel peaceful if they are finding themselves in a peaceful environment. So, for example, they're going to the spa, or they're going on vacation, or they're going into nature, or they're doing the yoga practice, they're doing the meditation practice, and so on. However, that is conditional peace. So it means that conditions needs to be perfect in order for you to feel peace. And if conditions are not like that, like how it usually is in daily life at work, for example, or when you're going to work in rush hour, or you know, in some of your relationships, it might be a lot of things going on. It's like full on. It's like a lot of things to do, in your life. Like maybe you have your to-do list that you need to do in your days. And then you are losing that peace because you, in a way, you become a victim towards the circumstance that you're in. So your mood is affected by what's going on around you. And first of all, I want to say that it's okay if that happens. And also, it's okay to go on vacations, to be in nature and so on. That's okay. But how would it be if you could remain that sense of peace and deep connection to yourself and to life, regardless of what is going on around you? So that is what this video is about, and I will share you some practical steps further on. But for me, like in my life, I remember at my old job that I had, and to get to this job, I needed to. I was going with the subway, and I needed to change subway there at the central station here, back in Stockholm, where I was living before. So that was something I did every day in this real, like during rush hour, like people everywhere, like on this central station. And for me, that was really a beautiful practice of maintaining my peace. So some of the most peaceful moments of those days were there at the central station, because it was just, it's something when people are just moving around you very fast, but I was there with my breath in and out, and I was just fully relaxed in my body. I was just flowing, in the stream of people. So that is a way that you can practice, right? And another example is I'm a father. I have two children, and some, like, one is 1.5 years old, and the other one is 5 years old. And sometimes they want completely different things, and they really want my attention, and so on. And it's a situation that can be quite overwhelming and stressful, And I also have my needs, and I also need to take care of the house, and there's a lot of things. But it's possible in those moments to really remain peaceful. So all of these moments are wonderful practices. Um, so here we go. So something that you can do if you find yourself stressed out, maybe you're overwhelmed, maybe there's worry in the space. The first step, relax. So relax your body, because there's a contraction happening. It's the old way. The old patterns are kicking in, and there's contraction happening in the body. So you close down towards life. You disconnect from life. So the first step is to relax. So that is opposite of contraction, relaxation. So relax your body, and then realign back to the moment. Come back here. You can use this this body temple that you have. You can, connect with your breath or the sensations right now. It's a way of using this anchor that we have to come back to this moment. Or you can just, take in, like, oh wow, take in the trees or whatever around you. Just open up for the present moment and realign back to truth. So what is happening? Okay, so the main thing here, what is happening is that you are getting distracted in the daily world, in the things that is unfolding. You get distracted, in the events that is taking place at your workplace. You lose yourself in work, or you lose yourself with the emotions that you're feeling, or you lose yourself in the mind. Like we're constantly losing ourselves. But truth is that you are not any of this. Like, you're not the mind, you're not the sensations, what you're feeling. You're not even this body. You are not this character. You're not this person that you're playing in this life. This person that is going through this story of your life, that is not you. So you are pure awareness. You are pure peace. Right? You are peace. Okay? So it's such a shame that we lose that connection, right? And it's a practice to over and over again coming back to this truth. So that's something you do. You relax your body, you realign back to the moment, you realign back to the truth of who you are, which is pure awareness. And one of the biggest reasons why our nervous system is so tensed and so on overdrive all the time is because we are carrying a bunch of stuff that is not ours to carry, right? So you are carrying, like you're holding, gripping on to the future, like you're always trying to control things. That is why you have your to-do lists in your days. Like you are one step ahead all the time, because it's always this, like, you believe that you need to control it all. You believe you need to hold it all. You believe you need to hold up your emotions, because, like, you're not allowed to feel yourself. You're not part to feel your stuff that is coming up. So you're kind of pushing it down. You're holding other people's feelings as well. Like you're holding so much. You're holding like you're holding your future. You're holding, yeah, there's this illusion. There's this illusion that little me needs to hold it all, to have everything figured out, right? So we're carrying all of that weight on our shoulders, and that is why we get overwhelmed. That's why we are scrolling. That's why we're numbing. That's why we are hiding from ourselves. We constantly try to escape ourselves. It's because we are carrying all of this stuff. But what about you today? Let go of a big chunk of that. Maybe everything. Maybe you realize that it's not your job. It's not your job to hold it all. It's not your job to hold your past. So what about right now? If you drop the backpack of the past and reconnect with the truth of who you are. Relax your body and just come back to the truth that something higher is holding you. So life holds you. So this is a big relaxation for the nervous system when you realize that you don't need to hold it all. I know that you're not used probably to think in this way, you know, but that's something you can practice. And to trust that, life got it. Like even your economy, you know, the same force, the divine intelligence that is making seeds into trees is also guiding your life. And it happens by itself. So your job is not to hold it all together. Your job is simply to remain open, to remain connected to your truth. And as you do that, everything will just align by itself. So that is what I realized in my life. I used to be super overwhelmed as a father and as a business owner. I had so much responsibility. I was holding everything up, which led to that I was avoiding myself. I was not able to be the present with my daughter most of the time because I was constantly trying to figure it out. But then I realized, okay, it's this little me that lays in the way. It's my old backpack that lays in the way. What about if I take that away from the picture? If I get myself out of the way? So that became my life practice. What I practice every moment of every day to get myself out of the way. And it's just extraordinary what happens. So my nervous system most of the time feels deeply relaxed. Even if it's a lot going on, even if there's a lot of responsibility, of course, like I'm still, you know, I still have roles to play here, but I can do that from this connected place. So that's something that's available for you, and that's something that I'm helping my clients with. I'm holding a space for that, for them to repatterning or reprogramming the nervous system back to truth, back to alignment. And it's remarkable what is happening with these people that I'm working with and in my life. Like you're just bound to have huge transformations and breakthroughs if you start working with yourself in this way. And I would love to help you. This is my passion. This is what I love the most to do. It just comes through me. It's very natural for me. Um, so if you're curious about this, then please book in a call with me and then we can explore together. So it's just an, open-hearted, open-minded call. I call them soul alignment mini sessions. So it's a place for you where we get to explore, okay, what is laying in your own way. Now, when we go to the root of that, then we clear away some of that stuff. So even if that's it, like 30 minutes with me, it will happen a lot. So many people are saying that after this little mini session, they have a lot of wins and a lot of breakthroughs in their life because they realize the, the root cause of their problems, and they get tools to work with themselves so that they can embody this flourishing life that they're here to live, deeply connected to themselves, to the world around them, peaceful, with inspiration coming. It's like we're opening the channel, right? We're opening the channel so that something higher can move through you. So it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. So if you resonate with this, please book in a call with me. You will find a link below. And have a beautiful, peaceful day. So practice these things that I talked about. What happens if you let go of all of these things that you don't need to carry? If you open yourself up, if you relax, and use life as a practice ground. Life is a game, right? Life is a game. You're here to play. You're here to enjoy life, all of it. You're here to grow. You're here to expand beyond your old limiting story. That is what naturally happens. But you need to say yes to that. You need to learn to relax into that. Okay. Have a beautiful time, friend.